Hello everybody, welcome back. I was tagged by Twilight Sparkles to do the 10 fall questions tag. And I did not read any of the questions except for the first one. What's my favorite fall candle? And it's one from Yankee Candle. It's Honey Crisp Apple Cider. It's a really great scent. I've bought several of them. Back when it was a new scent, they still sell it. It's just really nice crisp apple with the cinnamon. They never tell you the notes. But I do love that scent. Let's see. My favorite fall fragrance. This year at Bath & Body Works, they have a toasted praline and... Is it toasted praline and pears? Or toasted pear and praline? I don't know. My sister is using it and it smells amazing. It's got a lot of sweetness to it from the toasted pralines. Which I thought pralines were just like pecans, but maybe praline is like pecans and some kind of syrupy deal. My least favorite fall fragrance. What is my least favorite fall fragrance? I don't know that I have one. Because I like the outdoor sense of fall. Except for the other day. I just kept smelling poop. Dog poop outside. To the point where I thought it was me. So maybe that's something I don't like about fall. Is sometimes it smells like poop outside. And I don't know why. Alright, so part 2 of this is love or leave. And they gave a list of things. Alright. Black licorice, leave. Candy corn, I'm in the middle with candy corn. I don't hate candy corn. I don't love candy corn. I'll eat a few pieces, but I really like the little orange pumpkins that come. Sometimes you can get the candy corn mix, the harvest mix, I think is what it's called, and you get the 2 different types of candy corn, and then you get the little pumpkins. I like a couple of those little pumpkins. Pumpkin spice everything. Now I'm gonna leave that. I don't like pumpkin spice everything. My favorite fall drink is apple cider. I love apple cider. I've had 2 gallons of apple cider the last couple months. Let's see, I had my first apple cider at my baseball game in September. September 22nd was my first taste of apple cider for the season. And I had a gallon in October. I've had a gallon in November. So, yes, I love apple cider. I prefer it cold. I will drink it room temperature because then you get like a little bit more of this tartness to it when it's a room temperature, not heavily cold situation. Favorite fall recipe. Something that I make in the fall. I only make it twice a year. And that's sweet potato pie. So that is... Oh, and I missed one. That was on me. But my favorite fall recipe is definitely sweet potato pie. My favorite fall drink? No, I just did that one. What makes fall special? If you live in an area where there are changing leaves, I think that's a magical process. And it's nature. But it's such a magical thing to see trees that were green and the leaves change. And they're not all the same color. You have yellows, you have oranges, you have reds. You have a mix of the yellow to orange, the orange to red. You have some that are yellow with green. Changing of leaves is what makes fall special. Absolutely. What are the things that signify to you fall has begun? Changing of the leaves. Definitely changing of the leaves is a big one. When it stops being so hot. Which is funny because it took us a long time to get from hot. We spent like a week middling in like 60s and 50s and 60s. And now we're wintertime. It is winter in Michigan now. We have completely missed fall. And I think that's going to continue to happen, that we are going to miss out on, we're going to get like 2 weeks of fall. And then after that, it's going to be winter because of the changing of Earth's warmth, really. I mean, it's climate change is what it is. We have been experiencing this. I think especially the farmers noticed, especially farmers are going to notice because of their crops. And that happened a couple years ago with the apples. We got warm too early and then we froze. So it screwed up the apples because the apple trees started to bloom and they couldn't protect them all from the frost. It happened in Florida with the oranges that one time where all the citrus froze. So orange juice was like $5 a gallon. So, yes. We are missing out on fall. Favorite fall colors. I love orange, but I wear orange all year round. I'm a big orange fan, especially in my makeup. And my team is orange and blue, the Detroit Tigers. So I'm always wearing something Detroit. Like, that's what my clothes consist of. Especially, like the casual, super casual. I wear jeans, sneakers, and t-shirts all the time. And 95% of my t-shirts are Tiger related. I love greens. Greens are beautiful. Greens, and they can transition into winter for the Christmas season, the holiday season, because people have trees or, some kind of livery. Livery is, I don't even think I'm using the word right. So, no, don't even listen to me. But burgundies, I love a good burgundy. Burgundies are awesome. I love a good burgundy. I can wear all these colors all year round. I don't believe in a mustard yellow, man. Like, if you can find a good mustard yellow, like, that's spectacular. You do not always find that perfect mustard yellow. Sometimes they got too much brown in them, or they're too light. But like that perfect mustard yellow, beautiful. Let's see. Pick favorite, apple or pumpkin pie? Oh, I'm gonna pick an apple pie, and I like a Dutch apple pie with the crumbly top. Yeah, with the crumbly top. I got real serious there. That is my preferred apple pie. I not a big fan of like the double crust. Now I will like a lattice because that's not as much crust, and you got to see somebody's artistic abilities. But crumble, I want the crumble top. I just love a crumble top. That's who I am. And I do also like a caramel apple pie. I don't like the one from Myers. There used to be this place, a pie joint in the Cortland. And I guess he sold more. It was a deli, but he sold a pie there, and it was just drizzled lightly with caramel sauce. The one at Myers, it's an inch freaking thick around the whole entire thing. There's no drizzle. They just poured, and it got hard Ugh, it's too much caramel. They ruined the pie. I mean, people are buying it, but I won't. Not again. But apple pie, yes, with a crumble top. Things about fall you dislike the most. I dislike that I'm not getting enough of fall in Michigan. That's something I don't like. I want more fall. I was made for cooler weather. I'm always hot, so cooler weather is always fun. And I didn't get to wear my jean jacket enough on its own. I didn't get to pull out my boots enough. Like, there just wasn't enough 50s. You know, we didn't get enough variation of weather. We went from 80s and 90s. We hit 60, and now we're in the 30s and 40s. And it's cold. It's starting to snow. It's snowing already in Michigan. Nobody asked for that yet. I only want snow on Christmas Day. That's all I need snow for. For that quintessential picture book Christmas. And then I'm good. But yes. Yeah. And I'm not able to tell the weather how to behave, so I don't get all the fall that I want. I guess a fall thing is it gets so dark so early, and then it throws off your entire rhythm, and you have to work to get your body accustomed to how dark it's getting so early. Because I'll be real with you, I'm only trying to work when it's the sun's out. When it gets dark, I'm done. I want to relax, enjoy myself, veg out a little bit, read or something. Like, I'm not trying to be entirely up and at 'em go productive when it's dark. I know. And it gets cold. Like, nobody likes that. Do you have any fall traditions? Carving jack-o'-lanterns is probably the big thing. I haven't carved one in a while. I bought some, like, stick-em-ins for pumpkins, so you can do that. That's pretty much the only fall tradition I have. Besides putting, like, window clings up. I love a good window cling. Yeah, I don't really have fall traditions. I have more winter traditions or other holidays, maybe. I don't know. Fall just exists. I think there's more traditions when you're like a kid in school, because there's more things happening. Like the kids, I don't know if they still do this, but the hand turkey. I love that. The hand turkey, that's one of my favorite things to see, is a hand turkey. Alright, you guys, that was my all the answers. I took forever with this tag. I don't know who else hasn't done this yet. So if you haven't and you want to, please do it and let me know that you did it. Let's see. I'll tag Bonnie at Bonbons Halls. Toni at Creative Chica Halls. Miss Nat at Little Miss Nat. Theonie at Thrifty Divas. And hopefully I'll remember to write this down and tag y'all. Alright, you guys. So that was my 10 fall questions tag. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I would love to have you. And if you've already subscribed, thank you very much. I want you guys to be safe, be well. Peace.